half that led to the win?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think our defensive effort and intensity was pretty good throughout the game. It definitely heightened in the second half, but I thought our team responded to a poor performance against the Knicks, giving up 139 points, and this team scored 137 points last game. This team's got a lot of firepower. Washington does, despite their record, and we knew they could do the same thing with us if we didn't step up. So, excuse me. So we had a much better performance on the defensive side of the ball.
Curious, when they made the rule change that you could keep your challenge if you won the challenge, that was well received in the offseason. Had to be feeling even better about it now after a game like tonight. Right?
Yeah, we got 2 of Book's fouls back down the stretch, which was good. We felt good about both of those situations. Actually, I had to ask for clarity because technically there was still a foul on that play, but I felt like if I challenged it, they would put it on a different player, which they did, Grayson. And then I had to make sure that that's considered a successful challenge and we would keep the timeout, which we did. So.
And, you guys, I think you went on a 28-day run. It started late in the third, and Kevin kind of had that surge there. And what you feel like maybe from that point forward, the execution offensively, what maybe led to that run, you think?
Yeah, just Devin Booker. Kev started at the end of the third, but Devin and I talked at the timeout, and just he had a tough first 3 quarters, but that was all behind us. It's time for him to take over. This is when he's at his best, and he came in and delivered a hell of a performance in the fourth down the stretch after playing heavy minutes.
Coach, you talked about Booker, but I thought at the 7-minute mark in the fourth quarter, Nurkic, a lot of rebounds. He had 17 rebounds, but I thought his defensive presence inside added a lot of flying around the ball. There were a lot of guys on the floor as well. Can you talk about Nurkic's effort tonight?
Yeah, he was terrific. We're coaching him hard on what to do on the defense side of the ball. I think there was some possessions against the Knicks where we felt like he could have attacked the basketball or protected the rim better. Obviously he's not going to be flying around out there, but he's got great size and great hands and is long. So, we want him to really be a presence at the rim. It wasn't great against New York, but it was really great in the second half tonight, and not just at the rim, but his mobility and pick and rolls. We're continuing to learn our team and figure out the best way to put them in positions to succeed on both sides. But defensively with Nurk, his ability to jump out and just impact the ball at the point of the screen was excellent tonight. He did a great job.
What does it say just about Devin Booker that maybe he did struggle for those 3 quarters, but then had that short-term memory and able to excel in the fourth?
He's an assassin, man. Even if things aren't going his way, no one ever loses confidence in what he can do, and we knew that was his time to take over the game. So, the great ones, they possess that. They, like you said it, they possess that short-term memory. That even things haven't gone their way, they know they can take over a game and turn it up, when it's needed.
Early on in the game, it looked like Gordon, Nurkic, Durant were all kind of initiating the offense a little bit too to get some sets run for Book off ball. Did that accomplish what you wanted it to kind of open the game?
Yeah, I mean that stuff happens more organically. Devin's running the point obviously, but there's times where he's down the floor and we have a multiple ball handler attack, so it happens organically.
How did you feel about Eric's night during his return? It seemed like he was able to get to the rim quite a bit in that first half.
Yeah, we always talk about his shooting, what he brings to the table from that standpoint, but his ability to attack in the open court and put the ball on the floor in the half court as well, is a heck of a weapon for us. And he's one of those guys that gives us our swag, so it was great to have him back.
Coach, can you speak to Jordan's extending those possessions during that fourth quarter run and what he did intangibly to basically get those spark on it?
Yeah, we want him to star in his role, and that's to be a low turnover guy, a setup guy offensively at 6 assists, 2 turnovers, I think 6 and 1 last game, and to be a guard crasher, and he's doing a good job of keeping possessions alive, getting us extra possessions, extra shots, and he had a great performance from that standpoint tonight.
Coach, still had a late game situation. They got it down to 1. Do you feel better about it because you guys won the game, or is it still an issue after tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a work in progress, but better tonight.